And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And one injury for them, they're still pretty close to full strength.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now we'll see how they overcome it.
To a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
And now Indiana's starting group. Haliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie. And it's Flag in at the 3 slot. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
Now here's Nesmith. Back to Haliburton. From deep. Gafford grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Washington, a screen on Haliburton. To the inside. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Nembhard for 3. The shot, no good. Zubac with the steal. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Irving. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Here's Flag, outside for Irving. Pass to Flag, 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Nesmith. The putback. It's rebounded by Zubac. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Haliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. EA?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Haliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Here's Siakam. Nembhard against Christie. Siakam outside. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Irving with it. Pass to Flag. High post Gafford. Zubac there. Outside for Irving. The 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Oubre. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Stolen by Thompson. Irving against Haliburton. Aldama outside. To the paint. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Minute 32 left in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Marshall on the wing. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Aldama. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Drops in the 3.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
The Mavericks leading. One thing about Andrew Nembhard, you appreciate the passion he plays with, Clark.
Yeah, I love his toughness. I mean, he just is unflappable. He's persistent at the defensive end, plays at his own pace, unafraid of the big moments, makes big plays and shots. I mean, you can see and feel his fire, even though he's not overly demonstrative in how he does what he does.
And so it's Dallas with it, after Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. Lively passes to Irving. Lively with a screen on Haliburton. Irving for 3. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 6 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 5. Thompson right side. Irving finds Thompson. Beyond the arc. And that's not gonna go. It's a tie game in Dallas. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Topping out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Shepard. And it's McConnell. Oh, my. Okay. Pascal Siakam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 2. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Toppin outside. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
Thompson outside. Back to Sasser. Pass to Thompson. Marshall outside. Indiana with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Dallas calls timeout. And Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in. Nesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Haliburton comes in for McConnell. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Flag. Toppin with a steal. And they're on the run. And there's Oubre. That one's good. On the assist by Toppin. Now it's a 6-point Indiana lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pacers?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Haliburton. Jacks up a three. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Well, Clark, there are very few firsts in the NBA, but Tyrese Haliburton had one in 2025.
That's exactly right, and it was a historic first. I mean, he became the first player in the history of the league to have multiple 30-point, 15 assists, and 0 goose egg, bagel turnover games. I mean, he takes care of that orange and produces real orange juice because he squeezes it.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Indiana with some changes. Huff's checked in for Pascal Siakam, and it's Nembhard in for Oubre. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. So nice passing by Indiana here. Haliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Knocks down the triple. Nembhard's got 8.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Pass to Flag. On the wing, Thompson puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
And here's Nesmith. Now Haliburton. Now Nembhard. Haliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Haliburton misses.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Thompson, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Nembhard, good.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. And there's the lob.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon. What a sequence by Kyrie.
The Pacers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Irving against Haliburton. He gets it in there. He's got 5.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Thompson finds Irving. Marshall outside for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And here's Thompson for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Haliburton's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Irving for 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
For the fan half-court shot, Rob Lee. You're thinking about the shot. Almost there. Let's hear it for our contestant.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Max Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's flagged in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Back to you.
They win by committee. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Washington passes to Gafford. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. Down it goes. And a great assist by Haliburton. Nembhard's got 13. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Flag. 7 points in the game. Irving for three. Counted from distance. 18 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Now off the inbound. And Nembhard with the lay-in. Nembhard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Irving, the pass to Christie. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Down low. And it's Washington missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Graham.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
On the wing, Irving. And stolen by Nembhard. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Haliburton with the steal. And now Indiana on the fast break. A good look from Siakam. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Irving. 4-3. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Here's Haliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Irving for three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find this shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Haliburton, no good. Dallas has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Nembhard. And he jams it home with authority.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Irving, the pass to Washington. From the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Zubats. Now here's Haliburton. The 3 is up. Oh, Haliburton, deadly from deep.
Haliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Here's Flag. He has 7. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Siakam, a pass to Haliburton. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
At the arc, Haliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. If he sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Gafford with a screen on Haliburton. Irving for 3. On target from range. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Nesmith. Obi Toppin out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Haliburton. And it's Huff in at the 5 spot. Nails it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Thompson outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Good defensive awareness that time by Toppin to come and block the shot.
On the attack, Oubre. Now Nesmith. And here's Haliburton. And here's Toppin from the arc. And they get it back. Rejected by Lively.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Pass to Sasser. Back to Thompson. Takes a 3. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Dallas is going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Sasser. Then for Indiana, Zubats, he's checked in for Huff. Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Nembhard in for Oubre. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington a screen. Irving outside. 4 on the clock. And the three misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Nembhard outside. Oh, the shot is off. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Quick two, all net.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
Irving against Haliburton. Now here's Nembhard. Not a lot of room. Yes, sir!
What a big-time play by Tyrese Haliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Flag outside. Here's Irving. Washington right side. From 15 feet away. Can't get it to go.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Now here's Nembhard. Defense is right there. Banks it home. Big shot.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Washington, a screen on Haliburton. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Oh, Haliburton. He is game.
Haliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
Mavericks call timeout. Now here's Irving. Now Christie. Now Irving. Flag outside. From deep. Good. Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's Haliburton. On the wing, Nembhard. Defended by Christie. The three is off.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And count it!
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Haliburton fires! Rebounded by Gafford. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. At the line for Dallas. Taking 2 shots.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And Haliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Siakam fires. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Irving against Haliburton. Kyrie! And so it's Dallas winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.